do plan to go back and play like a lot of the games. So I'm still not like taking the answers about things that happen after the points that I got to. So like, I wouldn't want to hear what happens after you kill Medea, because I've still got it yet to do. It's still sitting there waiting for me to, you know, to go back and play it. And then also I wouldn't want to know how the Elden Ring DLC ends, because, you know, I plan to go back and win at some point. They're on average slightly slower than the normal route. It's convenience over speed, so it's essentially worthless. Oh man, that's rough. You'd want shortcuts to actually give you an advantage. I just feel like all the bonfires in Dark Souls 3 are so... Oh cool, an extra room. So misplaced. I just sort of hate them. I remember that there was like an encounter with someone wearing a white cloak somewhere on this bridge. I really hope that it's not Albert turned evil. I'll have to have a closer look at him. And then there was one platform like here that I couldn't figure out how to get to. Then I worked out how to get up to where that room is with the light, and it turns out it's like a brain eyeball, but I haven't figured out how to knock it down yet. And then, yeah, there's lots to still discover on this level. I'm really looking forward to like figuring out some of the secrets that take place on this level. Shall I just leave all these rotten spiders of awful? I wonder if they hate the beast torch, because they're beasts. I guess. But even though I cleared this out once or twice before on the other save, I don't think there's anything in here. Unless you get something for defeating this spider the first time, there's no real point to me, like, being this horrible evil room. Okay, they've just gone thud. But they haven't seen me. Or maybe that one has. He's kind of wiggling around a bit. Ooh. That's just John Bridgman. I love his name. Like, his parents knew exactly what was going to go on. Ugh, consumables. I don't use... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, I think the big one's behind me. Oh, nasty. Nasty. Oh, you all die now, or I die. One of the... Whoa, whoa, health, health. Yeah. It was a scam. They were waiting for me to pick up the loot, and then they were gonna ambush me. Well, the beast torch doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. I hate their stretchy legs. Spiders do not have stretch legs. Man, that was so rough. Ooh. I think that's the spider from Lord of the Rings. I think that's Queelob. A terrible, awful, bad room. Trademark. Yeah, we gotta get the trademark on that one before somebody else gets it. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh, nasty. I might just shoot this to death with the gun. Yeah, it's a good job I did pick a health up this time. Okay, that didn't really... Yeah, no, that wasn't... Nah. I think that room might be dead to me now. Shelob. Yeah, that sounds right. Well, yeah, this isn't Albert. No way. But he's in the way. Stuck between a spider and a murder guy. Oh dear, I can hear the baby crying. True. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but he's not my friend Albert, so it's fine. Okay. The whole gun thing, just like shooting him forever, isn't working. Oh, come on. Oh, he's got squid arms. He's one of them. You know you're a villain when you got squid arm. Ah, curse you. This might be Ludwig. He's got Ludwig's sword. But no, because Ludwig's the horse in the other area, so I guess not. Oh, come on, bro. hate this guy. Go spray the spider with the insect repellent, not me. Gotcha. Thanks for the health back. And the extra off of my rune. Oh, that was so much health. Nice. I used every bullet. Every bullet is gone, but it was worth it. 3 sedatives, cool. Okay. The old spray and pray method. Yep. Wonder why they had to change up stat names. Maybe because it's a Sony game. Yeah, it could be. Fairness Vitality is just more correct for that stat name. Yeah, I think Vitality makes more sense than Vigor. Vigor seems like what you'd call Stamina. A Healing Church guy? Was that not Ludwig's clan or something? Yeah, I'm not really too sure on Ludwig, because there's also a couple of other guys that are named that I kind of confuse them all. There's like Bill and Bob and Steve. Raid bug spray strategy. Yeah. I didn't die too badly to bug spray. I do hate being squid armed though. As long as he's dead. Yep, that's the main thing. 60,000 souls, man. So now that we're here and I'm looking at the game directly rather than through a stream of a stream like last time, thanks to my new monitor, we can look for anything that might lead us up to the next part of the bridge. And it's a lot safer to look around with more hit points. I don't know what it is about that, but somehow I managed to live longer with more hit points. Okay, so I'm not seeing a way to, like, climb up the side of the tower. The naming's better, actually, yeah. John, Derek, Ludwig, the Accursed, Steve. They're inseparable, all those guys. I think we want to get down the right here, but it might be one floor down and then on the right. Have a look. It's one floor down. Okay. We've also got to really investigate that room again that was pitch black last time I was down there, but didn't do anything. That was a creepy room. They're inseparable. Is that where his neck mouth comes from? Could be. I can't wait to beat Ludwig. It's gonna be glorious getting past him. And that Gerbil, the first hunter. I hate that guy. He went through all the game pretending that he needed to sit down in his wheelchair, and then he got up and really pulled out the kung fu on me. I think I should sue him. I don't know why the lights come on, but I'm gonna take the shortcut right here. Maybe go spend some of these souls. Yeah, a chatter revealed that that area where Ludwig is the DLC the other day, and I wasn't completely shocked because it was so difficult, but I went there super early on my original playthrough. And I got so mad. I've been so angry at Bloodborne for so long now.
Welcome.
So this time we're gonna kind of relax our way through Bloodborne and not hate it this time round. That's the strategy right now. So that's 6 more damage. Very nice. This is also 6 more damage. This is gonna make our rifle weapon do more damage again. So this is definitely the way. Just because we're looking at the Ludwig again, I'm gonna check. See, it says it scales with Arcane B on the Ludwig, but it's not doing that. I guess because I haven't converted it to an arcane weapon, but I only have ways to convert it to like fire and bolt at the moment, and not arcane. I don't have the right gem for that. So this is interesting. I think we're gonna take one more skill, finally getting some damage in the game. There we go, nicely nice. Still kind of finished with a load of extra souls, so I guess we'll just have to keep on going.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Is that a thing? Wow. Huh. Here I was trying to enjoy myself. But yeah, dying and running back to this gate and running in there and getting killed by a guy that was pretending to need a wheelchair over and over again, that's kind of my experience with Bloodborne, and I started getting pretty mad. Every now and again I'd take a break to be killed by Ludwig instead, and yeah, it was rough. We are going to check out the DLC at some point, but not so early as I did last time. Off we go, back to Murgo's tower. I don't know why a baby owns a tower as well. It seems like a weird thing to gift to a baby. Like, here's a tower, you'll grow into it. I guess. This is such a weird thing. I'm hoping there's going to be something in that pitch black room. I remember it takes a little while to get there. Let's make sure we didn't leave anything behind there. Seems fine. So these guys, I generally don't think they bother you until one of them over here. Doesn't one of the ones over here start swinging wild at you? I can't really remember. No? We're all pals? That's fine then. They're not following me, are they? No. Right. Off we go. Joking about folks getting upset about other people using summons or using armor and shield builds. God forbid simply wanted a pause button for convenience. I don't think I've ever needed a pause button. I tried to pause the other day and just remembered, oh yeah, you can't pause in this game, and it wasn't a big deal. It was fine. Truly a high crime wishing to have the simple option to pause a game. Yeah, I don't think it would bother me either way. If it was there, if it wasn't. I get what they're doing without being able to pause and like drink down a bunch of potions on the pause menu. But you know, they don't need to include drinking potions even if they included pause. Wait, are you guys... Oh, they're mad at me now. Okay. Well, that's fine. Betrayers. Ow. I'm kind of leading them into even more little helper guys. I think I might be ruining this for myself. Oh man. I've got no health potions again. I didn't even realize this. Gotcha. Thank you for free health. Much appreciated. Alright, have all these guys just calm down yet? Nope. Nope. He mad at me. There we go. Fixed it. What about you? Are you still mad at me? Oh, no, we're not cool. I thought we were cool, man. Oh, and then he stole some health right at the end, and I didn't get any rallies on him. There's a difference between swapping inventory while time is stopped, bad addition, and simply bringing the entire game to a standstill, while an old school pause text slowly blinks on the screen. Yeah, absolutely true. I feel like that was what I was saying too. I think we're on the same page. Now where was that weird lift that just takes me down into the darkness? Whoa, he's gonna try and push me off. Mean. I push you off. Yeah. How do you like it? I think it's here. Nope, I've misremembered. I'll get it though, I'll find it. Hey, that's a crossbow. You little sneak. pretty high damage crossbow too. Ah, now I got the attention of the other one. Dude's like that one zombie in Ithril Dungeon. The sole purpose in Unlife to see you walk in front of his cell and push you off the cliff. Oh man, playing Lords of the Fallen, that's kind of like 60% of the game is guys set up to push you off the cliff when you come around the corner. They really went heavy on that one. Lords of the Fallen's like awesome there. Oh god. Oh. I thought I had my other combo out. Ah. And then crossbows. And then crossbows. Right, please morph the sword. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what the problem is. Oh, this is all going so wrong. Thank you. Ah, we fixed it. I'm about to run out of potions, but we fixed it. You're the problem. And the one behind me as well. Don't you just limp away from me. Get back here. Jeez, these fellas. Well, they certainly picked an efficient strategy, though not very effective between the 6th and 200th time. Yeah, I still get tricked a little often by the Lords of the Fallen ones, but I did end up getting into it. So this is strange. Where on earth is my lift that used to take me down into the darkness? I think there was one more enemy here somewhere, wasn't there? Ah. I'll try and get the next shortcut, and then I'll do my looking around for the thing. Is there another shortcut around here? I'll know once I go through this. Yeah, there's got to be some shortcut that takes me back down to the bottom. Where is it, I wonder? Whoa! Hello, Dogbird. How you doing? It's because after 200 you start to relax, and that's when they get you. Yep. Oh, bad dog. Oh, man. Stole health from me at the end. Now I really need that shortcut. I should be able to spot it easily. It's like bright green. If you ever have difficulty with Bloodborne, just remember, nothing is immune to murder if you try hard enough. That is the one rule. Right, well, there we go. Last health potion. It's gone. I see a load of green over there. I probably didn't need to use that health potion. Oh, missed him. And again. I saw you, little jump. Oh god. Ooh, that's gonna make a really rough clip. Ooh, what the... That didn't seem fair. I kind of like clipped into it and then under it and then went straight off. Like, what even was that? To be fairness, one violent exchange for not using another 12 on the way back. Unfortunately, that Yeah. I should have taken the shortcut like I was planning, rather than, you know, using the vial and then I don't know. That was so lame. Now I got 40,000 blood echoes out in the wind that I might die trying to get back to, and this is gonna be stupid, but I'm just gonna try and run for them. I'm wishing me the best of luck. Come on. Duck and weave. Serpentine. Come on. Come on. We got this. Are the souls on the floor? No. Are they on a mob? Maybe. But not that one. They're on that one. Get the shortcut. Yep. Maybe this. We'll go back. We'll get them killed. We'll get our souls. And then everything will be fine. Trying parkour when your legs are very much so breakable. And there's a safer way down. It's certainly a strategy. It's the kind of thing where the regret is of a specific brand. Especially in FromSoft games. Yeah, I don't know if I could have just rolled off rather than doing a crazy leap, because I've always hated the jumping in these games. But I went with what my gut told me, and I don't regret trying. Okay, give me back my souls, please, Mr. Dogs. Nope, don't turn around. Cool. Now to not die. So let's judge the distance. I don't think rolling's going to be a good idea. I think jumping was the right plan. Nope. What? 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 I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, we're gonna have to sleuth this. We're gonna have to investigate closely. But I call shenanigans on there just being an invisible wall there that your character just clips at and then just falls directly down. Yeah, indigestion's like a poor mental. I think I hear the lift. I think this is the right switch. I'm a little confused at what they want me to do. So where's my health tokens? They gave it to him. Okay. Can we fall down from above to get it? No. The only way into that cage is to jump. But every time I jump, the game is wrong. I guess I could try rolling into it once I get my souls from this guy. Can I? I've never thrown a pebble before in this game at an enemy, but let's try it. After several hundred hours, maybe. No? Look, fella. Come up. This is like the one thing I want the pebble to do. To aggro the guy. Yeah. Hi. No? What is happening? Come on! Yeah, he's one of them. He wants me to fall off again. It's a scam. He knows I'm here. I've got an idea. Wake up. I could do this all day. Yeah, I think he is a deep sleeper. There's no way that rolling off of this is the right idea. There's no chance. Okay. Sure. Whatever. This is what I mean by I'm no good at Bloodborne. I don't know what Bloodborne wants me to do. I don't. I got no idea. Yeah, I can't believe I've got 7 more shots left. I thought it would have taken all of them. But we did it at a discount. On time and under the budget assigned. I'm still not gonna go and spend my 40,000 souls. I'm just gonna keep walking. Pretend like nothing ever happened. At some point I should count the bird dog and the dog birds and see if there's an equal number. Or see if any went to waste. I'm curious whether he had the, the exact right amount of dogs and birds. Oh, there's Margot. So I think this is the bridge that we end up raising up another floor. So I wonder if that's the boss door there. We'll have to see. I can't really remember. Maybe there's like an ambush if you walk across the bridge itself rather than go around the side like I'm doing. Yeah. I'm a dreamer. I dream of a world where I do a lot in one run. Don't you just fall down on the floor. I know you're not dead. Quit faking it. Yeah, the Straith Master over here. That definitely looks like the start of the boss area. No way. So is there a trap if I walk across this? Hey, this might be the lift that I'm thinking of that goes down. There's definitely a button on it. We're gonna have to investigate that at some point. Yeah, it looks like I am gonna go spend my souls. I'll never stop calling them souls. Every now and again I say blood echoes to remember that we're playing this game and not those games, but even in Elden Ring, they're not runes, they're souls. Always souls. I just can't stop thinking about Dark Souls 1. It's so good.
Welcome home, good hunter. What? Very well, let me.
That does sound like me if I couldn't remember. If it's a person, it's a Steve. Any names I can't pronounce because they're just not a wording that I'm familiar with. That's a Steve right there. There we go, one more skill. Big damage.
Farewell, may you.
Let's see, Mr. Squid Arms. I wonder what kind of element the Squid Arms attack is. 'Cause I'm not going to need any of my vicious attacks to do this and that and the other. Maybe it's arcane. Oh, we'll put arcane on. I think there was a new one that I haven't looked through yet. So we'll have a bit of a scroll around, see what we can find. Wow, stamina plus 15. I think Evil Spider Patches gave us that one. I'll replace my old stamina 10 with that. Wonder if you can stack them. That'd be kind of crazy. We don't want to hold any extra stuff. That's lame. All damage reduction is probably what we're going to go with. Yeah. Actually, thinking about this whole thing, I'm going to have to do like another couple of farming runs for health vials, which I hate. But we're going to need the vicious attacks for that. But after that, yeah, I think we're just going to... We're just going to go for cool boss stuff. Logic dictates is probably water type, and thus weak to lightning and strong against earth. Yeah, that's what I'd use against squids. Seems reasonable. Did I get anything better? Nope. Oh. Hello. Wow. A lot more damage. That rally potential probably won't come in handy for me because I'm bad at rally. But nice. We got an upgrade. What about over here? There's still a lot of conversion stuff. I'm not too sure about trying that out. I'll probably get something better on my rifle spear now that I've moved things off from my other one. I won't try and change to this tab because this one's got my health regen on it. Look around through this menu though. And this one. Hello. Much better. It's the one I just took off my other item. Perfect. Solved. I don't think squids are that resistant to getting bashed with rocks, in fairness. There was a point in Elden Ring where some guys were like kind of resistant to my holy spells, and I ended up just throwing rocks at them. I had a great time doing that in Elden Ring. Rocks are kind of the best spell in the universe. Super sophisticated. I'll repair all of these, things that have too much money problems anyway right now. I can't buy a level up, but it's also not enough to do the other thing. Yeah, I just chucked the initial boulder that I got at things. I beat some bosses that way. I think with the starting health and the holy spell, I couldn't beat Moog. And I ended up just like lobbing boulders at him. I can't remember who else. Such a long playthrough. It took me forever. So I think this is the point where we have to go and do some health bottle runs, because I've got 0. I'm flat out. And if there's one thing that I could change about Bloodborne immediately, and if you only gave me one thing to change on Bloodborne, it would be give me the Estus flask back. What is this health vial nonsense? I want Estus. It can even be 20 Estus to make it the same as the 20 health vials, but don't make me go out and farm this garbage. It's so boring. It's like wasting time on the stream. I've only got so much hard drive space. Come on. There we go, most of my bullets back. I'm in 1 bullet debt. Back in my day, we had to kill a Dark Souls 1 boss without a boss health bar. Dark Souls 3 for Boulder Heave. I'm just not a fan of Dark Souls 3. It's a combination of things. I couldn't figure out how to get my NPCs to do anything yet. I'm gonna go back and try again, but all of them just sat in town and they just had one line of dialogue that never ever changed the whole game. So I thought that compared to Dark Souls 1 and 2 and every other game, Elden Ring especially, the Dark Souls 3 NPCs were super boring. mine just sat down and or died off and nothing happened. The next thing I really hated about Dark Souls 3 is that it's the first game where after you kill a boss, the health bar's completely gone, they're dead. It's the first game where they just get back up. And they're just like, haha, full health bar, completely change how I work. And then they just carry on and do different stuff. Now before that, in Dark Souls 2, there's like this queen, the evil queen in Dark Souls 2. And she at least has the decency to have a save point. After you beat the first two guys, that's like the King of Hearts and the Queen of Spades in Dark Souls 2. And then you get the final boss after, which is the Queen of the Castle. There's a save point. But in Dark Souls 3, you have to start again from the beginning. After you kill a boss, and it just gets up again, and they just cheat. I hate them. They're cheaters. All the bosses in Dark Souls 3. So that was kind of annoying. And then, of course, there's this mid-ear guy that just steps on me to kill me, despite me having a shield, and I find that unfun too. It makes me mad. With the starting health, I'll probably enjoy it more when I go back and I just try and play it normally. At least these ones don't need upgraded. There's a lot of appeal to that for me. Oh yeah, no, Dark Souls 3 sucks in comparison to the others. Oh, cool. It's nice to see someone on my side. My friend who I've been hanging out with for like a million years, he was my raid leader in original Wrath of the Lich King when it came out a million years ago. He loves Dark Souls 3. It's his favorite one of all of them. And then I was looking forward to enjoying Dark Souls 3 because he said it was the best, undeniably the best, and it's my least favorite. And I just can't believe we had such a difference of opinion on this one thing. We like agree on so much more, but not this. His new favorite's not actually Dark Souls 3 anymore. It's Lords of the Fallen. Which is the only reason I ended up trying Lords of the Fallen, because it has really negative Steam reviews. But Lords of the Fallen is really cool. I absolutely love that game. It's easily on par with all the rest of them. And I don't get why the Steam reviews are so bad. But I haven't gone and looked at them. Because I'm worried about any additional spoilers for me going back to the game and things that I didn't find the first time around. But Lords of the Fallen is amazing. And I just don't get it. It's way better than Dark Souls 3, that's for sure. God, it took me forever to kill those twin princes on Dark Souls 3, and the run back to them is just terrible. I don't remember what we were doing. What are we doing? Oh, we're in Murgo's castle. That was it. Then we're gonna be defeating the man with the thing on his head. Squid Arms Hat Man. Uninspired, no poise at all. Literally, if you get the highest poise successful in the game, you can take one broadsword strike without staggering. Level design for that for me is really disappointing compared to the previous two games. Bloodborne gameplay plastered onto Dark Souls formula does not work. Yeah, I think that was it. Like Dark Souls 3, that's another thing, is that it's the first one of the games that goes really, really quickly. Or at least it's the first one that I played where the combat was sped up massively. And I'm fine with it now. Like, Elden Ring combat is nice and fast. But I kind of resent Dark Souls 3 as the game that really, like, changed the flow of combat. Even though I'm now kind of, into it a bit more now that I've played more games with the faster combat. But yeah, I attribute fast, strange, new combat speeds to Dark Souls 3, for sure. Maybe someday I'll learn to forgive Dark Souls 3, but it won't be today. Also just a hell of a lot of nostalgia bait. That's boring. I know that while I was playing, I recognized a whole bunch of things from Dark Souls 1 and 2. I was very excited to like look around this terrain and see old references. That was kind of cool for me. I actually enjoyed that quite a lot. Because I kind of just played them all back to back. because I've been avoiding spoilers for all these games for years and years and years, it was pretty awesome to just play 1, 2, 3 without having to wait for them to release in between. They were already out. So I got a nice run through of everything, and it was glorious. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the boss duel. Let's do this thing.
Ah, cause, or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Oh, I should have checked downstairs before I went after this guy. Damn. Okay, so he's not there. So we start off on the right, I believe. No. Interesting. I guess he doesn't do that the first time. Ah, here we go. We got him. Ah. Interesting. Straight to this room. Ah, squid arm. That's just the fake. He's still around.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and churns unending.
I really just liked the Anor Londo in Dark Souls 3. I didn't think it was good enough. Like, it wasn't good enough for me to be a return to the place, because it's kind of like melted and collapsed, and the cool giant guy that I absolutely love is dead. So I kind of hated it. I didn't think that was very good.
For the vacuous moon. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes.
Now, the one that I liked was the Dark Souls 2 windmill. I liked when that showed up. I thought that was good, that it was flat on its side. Some of the area around there. And then the fireball throwing lass that you can get the outfit from. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah. Right, okay. I remember I need to chase him up here and then drop down. Maybe I need to pull a lever here so that the bridge is up. I can't remember if that's after. No, I think I'll just chase him up here again and see if he goes the other way next time. Oh, this is the room, maybe. No, he doesn't stop here. Okay, okay. Ah, right. I think I know what I'm doing. Give me that. So we need to go up. I think.
Oh, of course. Some say Cosmo.
And then take a right.
Praise, as you once did for the vacuous
And then here.
Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Grant eyes.
Squid powers. Yeah, come on. Oh, I don't like that. Less, come on. More be friendly. Yeah, dodge through it. Oh damn, I got him in one?
Oh, now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
Thank you for the kudos. Thank you very much. I like how his shout was like, "Oh no, I'm waking up. I'll forget everything." That's how I begin every morning. Oh, the lift moves itself. Okay, that's cool. It's been a while. Oh, and the one that's trapping me in wasn't a natural progression, nor is the world a cohesive one. You take a bunch of time moving through areas that could have hinted at an Orlando coming up. Then you go down some caves from basically the ground floor of the continent already, and you're at the ground level of a large city, with no hints that it would be there. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you go past that, like, King Leoric kind of guy, is not called that, with the bangles, and then you, like, it follows on and it comes out of the bottom town below Anor Londo. That is a little bit odd. I guess it's no less odd than when you go past the windmill bit in Dark Souls 2, and then you go up a really long lift, and you're at a lava mountain, but it's up, but it's surrounded by an area that doesn't look like you can look down and see the previous area. It's all very, very strange. Right. This is a lot of souls. I'm thinking about maybe heading back, buying a couple level ups, and checking out that weird area that I found that was just blackened out. Oh, cool. Some extra loot. Nice. Iron door key. I probably found that last time, but let's have a refresher. One of the great three bridges that link the two cathedral cradles. The key opens up the iron door that leads to the mid-level bridge. I know where this is. I remember where this is. This took me like a million years to find this last time because I never just looked on the left slightly and saw it. So I went past this door for so many thousands of hours on the first playthrough. There are no thieves in the nightmare, then why lock a door? Be warned, there must be a very, very good reason. I'm pretty sure that leads out to, like, where the eyeball that I can't figure out is. But we're gonna sleuth that thing on stream. I'm gonna figure out how it's all done. It's gonna be great. So we're looking for a stairs down. Nope. What about this way? Yeah, huh? No. Maybe. Oh, this looks like it might be back. Cool. We didn't go down there yet, as well. Dark Souls 1, well designed, Bloodborne lamp placement, stakes of America exclusively before bosses is the ideal FromSoft game design, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe they'll make us a Dark Souls 4, and it will all work like that. That'd be cool. The friend of mine that likes Dark Souls 3 that I mentioned, he said there will be no no Dark Souls 4. He thinks that Elden Ring's easier to get into-ness means that they'll never release anything like a Dark Souls ever again. Because you can sell the game to more people that's easier to get into, and you can sell a difficult game. So we'll use the iron key here now, but I don't think I'm going to go out here just yet. But it's on the list. They better not make a Dark Souls 4, considering it's literally supposed to be the end of the Souls story anyway. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that. At some point, we're going to do like a spoilers are allowed final run of Dark Souls 1. And then we'll do it for 2 and 3 and everything else. But at the moment I've played Dark Souls 1 3 times and I'm still discovering things in Dark Souls 1. I think we're done now. I think the next playthrough of Dark Souls 1 is the final viewers can tell me anything they want version of the game. It should be pretty rad. I was pretty much just waiting for Wirespot to get back, because I think he's going to lead me through it. He was reading up on how to like get the playthrough where you find the most stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the endings of some of the NPC's storylines. I'm hoping to reunite Onion Dad with Onion Daughter, which is something that I've never been able to do yet. But I bet you can.
Good hunter. What is it? Very well. Let me
See, we go for another skill maybe? Yeah, we're just getting more out of skill. We're getting the same amount on the Ludwigs and a little bit more on the rifle. I miss Peak Souls 2. I don't know what that is. Sounds interesting. There we go. Are you not able to play Dark Souls 2 these days? Well, I am. I can just plug it in, turn it on, and fire it up. And off it goes.
farewell, good hunt. May you find you.
Literally just Dark Souls 2, but they're calling it Peak. Oh, okay. I'm all out of touch with all the lingo because I spend no time on the Reddit, the wiki, the anything else because it's all going to be full of spoilers. Right, my outfit's all fine. We spent as many souls as we could. I don't know actually. Do I have any more poppable souls? I do. Okay. So let's use just one of these. See how much a level up is, and maybe
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
hey, we can spend down to almost nothing. Both going to give me 97. This is going to be better for my other item. Cool. Nice. So I'm supposed to be going dexterity, but I didn't really like any of the skill, rather, but I didn't really like any of the skill weapons. Yeah, I hated it when I went into the Medea arena and Medea all over the place. Yep.
Farewell, good. May you.
I wish I'd never discovered Medea. But there's a second, area nearby there, which is the only other thing I want to do in Dark Souls 3 before exiting. There is a voice actor that I can hear from the inflection of his voice that is Patches. He seems like a nice Patches, and he's there and he says, I really want to find this statue to pray at. And I can see where the statue is. I spent millions of hours looking through the binoculars, and I can see up where it is, and I can see up where some of the extra mobs are, but I can't figure out how to get up there, and I'm still kind of trying to puzzle it out. But there's this plaque nearby that when you look up, there's like an entrance or an exit just above the plaque that says something along the lines of show your humanity or show your humility. And I've been standing in front of that plaque trying to figure out how to make it work, how to make it do something, how to get up through the level, up to where this other necromancer guy is, there's these giant necromancers, and up to where the statue is to figure out that thing for that Patches character. I just can't figure it out, and that's the only two things left in Dark Souls 3, and then I will finally be able to finish my playthrough And it'll be so good. And because it took me so long, I've been so tempted to try and, like, resist the temptation to ask somebody. It's been really tempting to just ask somebody how that goes. But I've stayed the course. I've been strong. Let's see if I can find that crazy elevator. I might have ruined it by doing that next boss. Yeah, I'm as likely to believe that as I am to believe that, you know, just like a spaceship takes you up there. Like, I'm equally on board for any of those things. Okay, so we got to get this one. Let's see if we can... Come on. Nope. Ah, damn. This time? No? I guess I'm on uneven terrain. That's why it's not doing this. Okay, cool. Oh, now the lift is there, so maybe you do have to defeat the boss before this lift shows up. It's interesting. I am dying though, which is bad. It's real bad. I can beat the boss, but I can't beat the basic dudes. Gotcha. One guy left. I hate these crossbow lads. I need a shield. Bring back the shield. Also, for Dark Souls 2, I completed the game first time. No guides, all of that stuff. But the thing I didn't mention is, because I found Dark Souls 1 to go quite easy at the end, I did it with... Oh, enjoy your walk, Sly. I did it with no magic. I forbid myself from using magic, because I just found it helped me too much in Dark Souls 1. And the other thing was that I forbid myself from using a shield as well. So Dark Souls 2 was absolutely crazy. No shield, no magic, only rolling. Starting health. No clue what I was doing. But it was glorious. When we finished it, I felt so accomplished. I can't remember if I rested for a little while before I started Dark Souls 3. I don't think I did. I think I just started it up the next day. Cool, another gem. Yeah, I kind of forbid anyone from telling me what the stats do and what stats to avoid and what stats to get. And it's kind of still in effect right now because we got to do the New Game Plus on that save. But yeah, I just kind of picked what I wanted to. So if I picked up anything garbage, it's just there, and I'm not specking out of it, even if you can. I don't know if you can. And that just stays with me. That's part of the process, you know, not having all the wiki meta stats and all of that. Because I come from... Ooh, I hate this area. I come from just playing MMOs to the absolute best of my best and having the absolute maximized stats all the time. If there's any gear that I can get outside of the raids in MMOs, I get it, and I'm always fully enchanted and everything else. And I just found that no one else was doing me the same honor. And the storylines of World of Warcraft kind of suck now as well. So I'm out. I'm done with MMOs. I'm gonna play all the games that I missed over the last 30 years, and I'm gonna do it with absolutely no strats, no guides, no wikis, no nothing. Because I'm sick of that stuff. You know, I made the absolute best character that I could all the time. And now I'm just gonna do whatever. Just gonna win regardless. No consumables in a lot of these ones. Story is so bad, all you can say is wow. Yep. I get it.